Military alliance pact between yellow and blue, so they'll get some extra strength. Develops satellites for a little more. Develops military theory. Uses all of their science pretty much. Takes tanks and that revolutionary idea. Increases population. Takes reserves. So got the Nobel bonus plus 11 culture. Blue develops movies, builds a theater, increases population, plays reserves, takes patriotism and reserves, and upgrades a farm. Okay. So, Manhattan Project is there, Einstein's there, Red Cross shows up. I'm actually a little less concerned now. I mean, one, I have impact of tech, and two, I guess he just, took some military cards, I don't know, didn't do anything that was too threatening, I suppose. So what do we do? Marlene's not here yet. So by the time she comes out, she's not going to be all that useful. It's going to be one turn that I would, probably one turn that I'd have her, so just be a few culture. So finding a way to take Einstein from yellow. I mean, Marlene does not help yellow at all. I guess he could take movies and develop it, and then elect Marlene and get one extra culture and some happy faces. Marlene helps me, I guess, for impact of happiness. If that's out there. I have not seen a lot of impacts this whole time. But Einstein would give yellow, probably 12 culture. And Marlene will give them possibly 2 culture. And then I lose 8 for impact of happiness if it's there. Yellow also would have to pay 3 for Marlene, which, is expensive. And 2 for Einstein. So what can we do? There's lots of stuff we could do. We could take Red Cross and develop one stage. Probably not worth it. Someone's going to have to take it from me if they want to stop me from getting it. And then they're not going to be able to do much with it. It's going to be a large waste of actions for them. So I think it's relatively likely I'll get it. Democracy is also there, so we could do democracy. And then I guess I kind of wouldn't mind getting rid of that food production. We get 23 culture. Problem here, we cannot get air forces next time. If we took Einstein, we could get military theory. But then, I don't know, we lose 6 culture. So some of the advantage of doing that. So I think that's too greedy, not the right move. I think if we do democracy at all, it stops us from getting into other stuff. So I think that's a bad idea at this point. So we can do Einstein. And then it'd be good to have him elected. We can develop 2 things, I guess. Then we get 6 culture plus Nobel, upgrade twice. Now I have 22 science next turn. We need 23 for Air Force and military theory. So that's not... It's unfortunate. If we could get that last science upgraded, that would work. How do we do that? Well, we don't... I guess we don't... We have 7 culture left, so we don't need revolutionary idea. Cannot get Einstein because our hands full, though. So I guess we develop one, then take him, and elect him. Then we can get Cannon. And then let's see, if we upgrade all these, we'll have 19 plus 6, 25. So we can get military theory and Air Force at that point. We can use a military action here, but there's nothing we can do with one action, so that doesn't work. We're 13 behind, so we can defend. What did blue do? We're still weakest. I guess we think we're still okay with that. If we lose a population with refugees, then we'll just lose the farm. That's fine. Independence Declaration, we'll lose wealthy. That's fine. A fine situation here for that. We can get both of those techs. We'll get 6 more plus Nobel. We get impact of progress covered. We will probably do military next turn anyway, honestly, so we can get impact of strength covered, or at least be pretty close. So I think we're good there. Red Cross might be a problem. We're gonna have all this food. I don't know that we're gonna be able to use it. Red Cross is gonna be at the 1 slot, so it'll take 4 actions to take it, plus 2 to finish it. So we're only gonna have 1 action left, which is not enough to get stronger. So if it's the last turn next, yeah, we might just not get stronger because we can get stronger than blue probably, because we'll get up to 3 plus 8 more 11. We get up to about 40, which is probably better than blue, but probably not better than yellow. But Red Cross is worth it. It'll be 30 points, which is more than the 7 or 14 point swing on impact of strength. Well, I guess we'll also, well, no, we won't. We won't get military theory. We would just be grabbing 1 population for use to build the cannon. Right? There. So we pull that back. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because that's the problem. We won't get military theory down. We won't get air forces developed. We would only be using our 1 civil action for the tactic. So with the tactic, we get 3 plus 8, 11. If just the air force, we get less than that. So I mean, we'll see if that happens. We must also might get 1 more turn. But I think either way, we should be fine at this point. I'm not sure how yellow can win. Can't win through military. I can defend. Can't win through impacts, as far as I can tell. If he does a war, and if he does a war, I think I can win. So that would be good for me. I'm just not sure how. I don't think he has a path to win at this point. If he wars, I win. I take culture from him. If he doesn't war, I get Air Force, military theory, or Red Cross. Well, I guess if he does war, I get those 2. If he doesn't war, I get Red Cross, most likely. If it's not the last turn, I can get Air Force, military, or I get Red Cross, and then next turn, Air Force, military theory. So I don't think he has a path to win here. But he can make it close. I just don't think he can win. Okay, I think we end turn here. I guess there's a question, do we play Impact of Tech? I don't think so. We're down by 4 as it is, and he has 2 techs more worth of science than I do. I don't think I want to do that. We can end turn, though. I know I'm corrupt. I can copy a tactic. I think I just want the cards at this point. I mean, I could try to play this tactic, but it reduces my strength too much. Well, does it, though? It's kind of interesting. It does if they both decided to attack me, because I'd have to use 24, that's 18. So I'd use 3 of them. Which would leave me, yeah, I mean, I could go ahead and do this. It doesn't mean anything to anyone else, really, because neither of them can get into that tactic very well. It reduces my strength. But I think I defend just the same. Just keep 4 defense cards. Might entice them to aggress me, which is good. Yeah. Discard these 2. And I have 4 defense cards. Am I going to lose any cards in my hand? They're all H3. Alright, well here we go. I'm going to confirm and hope this goes well. I also have Himeji Castle, which I am forgetting, but that is there as well, so that will be helpful.